Hi guys! I'm an enormous fan of Big Brother. I have been for a very long time. My family's been watching since season 1, so we know a lot. So it's like a family tradition to watch every single summer. However, I get really into Big Brother. So into it that a lot of the times I have to take a break for a week or two because the cast is pissing me off so much because nothing that I wanted to happen is happening and it gets me so angry. So due to the fact that I would skip so many episodes, I would have to dedicate an entire day to watching all of the episodes in order to get completely updated. So I was thinking that there's a lot of people out there like that, I'm sure, because there's so many episodes and a lot of people don't have the time for it. So maybe you just want the week's recap. So that's what this is. Basically, I'm gonna do a recap of all the episodes in that week. Anyway, let's get into it. So this week we met all of the cast members. So I'm going to introduce you to them with beautiful pictures of them. This is the whole cast, aren't they lovely? This is Bronte. She's 26. She has a very high-pitched voice. She also does way too many math references for the show, and she's really physically fit. Then we have Polly. He's 27. He is Cody from Big Brother 16's brother. They're exactly alike. And then we have Zakia. She's 24. She's, oh my god, she's gorgeous in every single picture. God. Then we have Glenn. He's 50, and he's relevant for about an hour. And then we have Natalie. She's 26. Super photogenic. She's willing to be in a showmance. And then we have Victor. He's 25. He and Natalie got into a bit of a showmance for about a week, and then he called it off, which was kind of weird because he was really pursuing her for a little bit. He says that he's into women about like 16 times per episode, but he is a competition wizard. And then we have Bridget, 24. She's low-key my favorite just because she's so sweet. And then we have Jose. He's 25. In one of the episodes, he referred to himself as Messiah, and he thinks he basically owns the house. He also doesn't know how Big Brother works. And then we have Tiffany. She's 32. She is Vanessa Russo's sister from BB17. She cries just as much. And then we have Corey, 25. He's a competition master. Probably stupid, and he swears he's not gay. And then we have Michelle, 23. She is a Big Brother superfan slash feedster, and she also hates fat people. And then we have Paul, 23. He's loud and obnoxious. He tries way too hard to fight gender roles, and he probably should self-evict. I'm just throwing that out there. Anyway, so now that you know the cast, and I posted pictures of them too so that you can identify, I'm gonna tell you about this week's episodes. So as soon as the cast entered the house, Julie Chen let everyone know that there's gonna be 3 twists. First twist is that they're gonna be introduced to 4 new house guests from previous seasons. They are Nicole, she's from BB16, James, who is from BB17, and Devon, also from BB17, and we have Frank from BB14. A lot of people don't remember him. And then twist number 2 is that everyone's going to be divided into groups of 4. So at this point, when all the returnees came back, all the newbies agreed they were going to try as hard as they can to eliminate all the returnees. So that plan might have died as soon as everyone was split into groups. So team 1 is going to be Big Sister, Devon, Jose, Zakia, and Paul. Then team 2, category 4, Frank, Polly, Bridget, and Michelle. Then we have team 3, which is Team Unicorn, James, Victor, Natalie, and Bronte. Then we have team 4, which is Team Freakazoids, Nicole, Tiffany, Corey, and Glenn. And then twist number 3, someone will be evicted that night. Team Unicorn won the first competition, so that means that they're not only safe for that eviction, but they're safe for the upcoming eviction. Team Freakazoids lost. When they lost, they were each supposed to compete against each other individually. Whoever lost will be eliminated from the game entirely. And then the 3 that win get to decide among themselves who becomes HOH for the next week. So that's good. Glenn lost, which is why he was only relevant for an hour, and Tiffany and Corey both nominated Nicole for HOH. So there was a plan between Nicole and Polly that Polly was going to be the pawn to get rid of Jose. And so she nominates Polly and Jose. Big Brother then releases another twist called Roadkill. Basically, it's a competition that happens every single week right before veto, where each cast member gets to compete individually. Whoever the winner is of that competition gets to anonymously put someone on the block, regardless of teams. So they can put anyone there. No one is safe except for the HOH. So after the competition, Frank won, and he nominated Paul anonymously. So that's basically what happened this last week. There's a lot of other stuff that's going on. Like, the plan is to blindside Jose, because right now he thinks he's so safe in the house. Things can change because the elimination isn't until Thursday, so it's gonna be kind of interesting. A lot of controversy around him. He started saying some like anti-military stuff right in front of James, and James is a veteran, so that's not really good for him. And yet he still thinks that the entire house loves him. He, Paul, and Victor are all in like some form of alliance, and there's a bigger alliance among them that is those three, and then Natalie, Bridget, and Bronte. Ooh, speaking of, Natalie, Bridget, and Bronte are part of an all-girls alliance. It's cute. They call themselves the Powerful Girls or the Spy Girls. And there's also another all-girls alliance that hasn't shown in the episodes yet, but I'm gonna tell you anyway because I'm very excited about this one. There's already cracks in it, so that kind of sucks. That all-girls alliance is Devon, Zakia, Nicole, Michelle, and Tiffany. There's also controversy around Corey because he uses gay as a synonym for bad. Feedsters went through his Twitter and they traced it back, and he's been using it for a while, and he's been using it on the show. Also, he told a story about how he watched his friend almost light a goat on fire, and he was laughing while saying that. So, not sure about him. I was kind of, you know, vibing with him a little bit at the beginning, but now it's like, yeah, so that's basically what you missed on this week's episodes. Subscribe if you enjoy my presence, because I enjoy my presence, I enjoy your presence. Every Sunday, Wednesday, and Thursday on CBS at around 7 p.m. they have new episodes. You can also go to cbs.com and you can watch the episodes there too. They usually release around midnight. You can also sign up for the live feeds, which are amazing, and they're pretty cheap. They're about $6 a month. If you really don't want to pay for anything, but you do want to have like the live feed experience, every single night at around midnight they have about a 2 to 3 hour long Big Brother After Dark special on Pop. So if you like the video, go ahead and like it. If you have any questions about this season, I'm pretty knowledgeable, I would say, so go ahead and comment and I'll reply as soon as I can, which is like immediately. Subscribe because I'm thirsty for subscribers. Also, I do have other videos that I post every single week. They don't really have anything to do with Big Brother, so if you want to check those out, I do have a link at the end of this video in my little outro, so if you want to see that, that'd be super awesome. I hope you guys have a good day, and I'll see you next time. This I did ironically. I swear.